Hi, my name is Rushan. Today we are talking about the data types in Java. There are various types of data types in Java. When we're talking about the data types, there are two types of data types, primitive and non-primitive data types. In the primitive data types, we are having the byte, short, long and integer, float, character, boolean. And in non-primitive data type, there are strings and arrays. When we are talking about these, when is talking about the primitive data types. First of all, in the primitive data types, there are the bytes. Bytes, which is used to save the memory in the arrays up to 8 bits. And short is used to store the 16 bits of memory in the array. Long integer, which is used to store up to 32 bits, and long it is used to store up to 64 bits for saving the memory in large arrays. When we use the long, our integer data types is not enough to store the value, then only we use the long data types. Suppose why we are use the data types? First of all, because whenever we want to store that particular value, we need to tell the computer what exactly it is, whether it is the float, double, integer, decimal, character. So we need to tell that computer. The computer need to store that value and after that, when we're talking about the decimal, how to store the decimal values, we use the float and double. In the float, it is the single precise, it is 32 bits, which used to store up to 7 decimal points. And double is also the data type which is used to store the decimal number. And it is double precise, which is used to, it is double precise 64 bits, which is used to store up to 64 decimal numbers. Okay. And after that, we are having the non-primitive data types. No, we also left booleans, booleans and character. So when we're talking about the booleans, boolean size is not defined. Basically, the JVM decides the size of boolean. Boolean gives the value in true and false. Character. Now character, we store the value of character also, like A, B, C, D up to Z. So we use the character data types. After that, non-primitive data type is come. Non-primitive data types size is not exactly defined, in which we use the string. String is used to store the character value of arrays. It is used to store the value of characters. So this all about the data types we used in we used to store the value in the variables. Thank you.